See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the silent, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit. Cause these peons ain't stepping how my niggas stepping. Walk them down, but that teacher.
What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, y'all. So we're gonna start off this reading pulling from my answer and timing deck. Okay, so there can be some questions that you have. Maybe you've been wondering about a certain time frame when something is going to happen. So we're gonna hope to answer those questions for you today. Now, if anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let your girl Blue Flame know what's going on. If you are interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. Also, in the description box, you guys will find a link to Otter Spirit, okay? If you wanted to know who Otter Spirit is, they're an online business that creates beautiful merchandise such as these bracelets I'm wearing right here, okay? This is a strawberry quartz, and this is a citrine, okay? This is for manifesting abundance and prosperity in your life, and the intention of this bracelet is love here, okay? So if you needing to work on self-love, if you wanting to manifest love in your life, hey, this is what you need. So check out their website, and if you decide to make a purchase, you will also find a coupon code, BLUFlame20. BLUFlame30 will get you 20 or 30% off of your purchase. All right, so let's pull from the answering time and see what it is that spirit wants you to know. All right, so something can take place, you guys, within the next 6 months. So from now until like the summertime, June or July, there can be something significant that's going to happen here. We got running out of time. So someone in your energy could be running out of time. Maybe they were supposed to be making some type of decision, or maybe you guys are supposed to be making some type of decision here, and it's like you're running out of time. This gives me the energy of someone here who's supposed to be making some type of decision, but their time is running out. Okay. Now we have January. So something significant can happen for you guys this month because we are in the month of January here. All right, let's get a couple of more. We have Sunday. Okay. So today is Sunday. It's going to be a Sunday in January here. So something significant can happen on a Sunday. It may not be this month, but since it came out in January, hey, that's what we're going to claim it is. All right, let's see one more. Messages for my Scorpios. What else does Scorpio need to know? If there's one more to get. All right, and then we got show initiative. So there may be something that you're wanting, wanting to do, and maybe you're going to have to be the first person to start a conversation or show initiative, show interest here. Or this could be what someone is going to have to do when it comes to you. They're going to have to be the one to take the lead in this situation. Is what I just heard, okay? So let's get some bucket messages here. Let's see what it is that the bucket wants you to know. So we have becoming the best version of yourself comes with a lot of goodbyes, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are working on becoming the best version of yourself. This is something I pray about all the time. I be like, let me become the best woman, the best mother, the best leader, the best businesswoman, the best reader, whatever it is. I want to become the best version of every version of myself. But in order to become the best version of yourself, that's going to come with a lot of goodbyes. That means that you guys are going to be walking away from a lot of people, places, and things that no longer serve you on this journey as you become the best version of yourself. So that means people you used to kick it with, you used to hang out with, you used to go clubbing with, all that type of shit. You may be saying goodbye because those can be the same people that's holding you back, that's keeping you from becoming the best version of yourself, okay? We have they wanted you to stay single until they got away from this karmic. And I really feel like this could be this person that's running out of time. All right, somebody here had a specific time they were supposed to be walking away from a karmic situation here. And for some of y'all, they still involved, and their time is running out because I really feel like some of y'all about to be meeting somebody new. I said that early in the reading. I just did a reading of Let Me Hold You. You guys check out the reading. Let me hold you and show you how a real woman, a real man is supposed to treat you. I feel like before this year ends in 2026, Somebody here, time is about to expire with you guys, and you're about to be walking into a whole new relationship. So if new love is what you've been wanting, if new love is what you've been manifesting for yourself, first of all, continuously to work on becoming the best version of yourself, continuously heal from your past hurt and pain, this past person, because see when this new person come in there, y'all may talk about what happened, but you can't be dwelling on that shit. You have to be to the point to where you have healed. So when this new person come in, you'll be able to accept whatever it is that they're trying to offer you here, okay? People are experiencing karma left and right for playing with God's chosen. I know the fuck that's right. So you are a chosen one. Holy Spirit, your ancestor, your spirit team chose you to break these generational curses. They chose you to be able to create generational wealth. They chose you to, I feel like, break the chains, do something new, do something that nobody else in your family has done. It's kind of like you're like the it's like you're like the what am I trying to say? You're the rebel for some of you guys. You know what I'm saying? And you were here to go against the grain, go against what everybody else wanted you to do because God chose you to do something specifically during your lifetime, during your time here on earth. And see, there are a lot of people in your life, exes, family members, friends, they didn't treat you right. And so guess what? These motherfuckers now is experiencing karma for playing with God's chosen here, okay? This person is drawn to you, but their pride is getting in the way. So there's someone here I feel like you share a connection with. You know what I'm saying? Like you're drawn to this person, kind of like madness. But it's like because they're full of pride and ego, maybe there's something that this person has done and they need to apologize for. They need to take accountability for some things that they said and done. You know what I'm saying? But their pride, their ego always gets in the way of them being able to confess or be able to tell you something, show you something that you haven't seen before. And I'm still picking up this card, and their time is about to run out. Okay? We got Maryland, so you can be from Maryland. That state can be significant here. Or this place can be significant. Then we got congratulations. It's a boy. So for some of you, you can be pregnant. All right, congratulations. You can be having a boy. I hope I didn't spoil it for you. Or you're going to be hearing about somebody who's pregnant and they can be the ones that's having a boy. Y'all take it how it resonates. Now we got high sex drive. So right now, Scorpio shit, you can be a little horny. Maybe it's been a while since you done had some, but I really feel like if you been feeling that itch and you need somebody to come scratch it, for some of you, that's like your creative juices flowing. Like, don't feel like you got to go out here and throw that thing in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time for you to create. Like, I had those moments where my sex drive be a little high. I ain't having sex with no damn body. Hell, I ain't even having sex with myself right now. You know what I'm saying? But this energy could be like you, like, magnetized and being able to create some things for yourself. So we're going to clarify this card. Someone here wanted you to stay single until they got away from this karmic. So let's see who the fuck this person is. Okay, so there was someone here that wanted you to stay single until they got away from a particular karmic. So they could have had kids with this person. They could have been married to this particular person. But I really feel like this person thought you was gonna sit around and wait on their ass. Okay, so they thought I was Scorpio just gonna stay single for the next 5, 10 years until I figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with this karmic. Hell no, fuck wrong with them, Scorpio. Why does motherfucker think you was gonna sit up here and wait? Like at one point in time, you may have waited. Maybe you didn't think it was gonna take them this fucking long, to come up with some type of exit plan or to get away from this particular karmic. But shit, after so long, you like, well, shit, bitch, I got these too. Like, I'm not gonna let all of this go to waste. Okay, somebody else deserves to have an opportunity to be with me. Okay, so let's clarify this person. Who is this person that wanted Scorpio to stay single until they got away from this particular karmic? Tell us more about this person that wanted. Ooh, damn, y'all see that shit? Hold on. Okay, so we got a drift. Okay, whoever this person is that wanted you to stay single until they got away from a karmic was like a drifter. All right, this is someone who was not ready to settle down, nor did they want the responsibility of your heart here. Okay, this is someone who needed to commit themselves. Okay, so it's kind of like they like to dive in and out of relationships. This is someone who was never gonna stay single here, but it's like they felt like you was gonna stay single though until they closed out a particular cycle with the karmic. So I feel like you and this person maybe we're supposed to start a family together, put down some type of roots. But it was like they weren't willing to commit to you. This person didn't want the responsibility of your heart, is what I'm picking up, okay? Tell us more about they wanted Scorpio to stay single until they got away from this karmic. All right? This person feels like things are just hard as fuck right now. Like they can be going through a difficult time. But what they really need to do is kind of go, I feel like isolate themselves. This person needs to go into hermit mode because they need space to sort out their feelings so they can know how to move forward. Because I'm telling you, I keep going back to this card. Whoever this is, baby, their time is about to run out. Spirit told this motherfucker, hey, you got to, sir, you got X amount of time to get your shit together, close out this karmic cycle so that you and Scorpio to be together. And this motherfucker still up here 5, 10, 15 damn years later going through the same old shit they was going through. You know, so Spirit is like, well, shit, I'm not going to have Scorpio over here fucking waiting on your ass. Like, what the fuck they thought this was? You know, the Spirit wasn't going to allow you to sit here and wait while this person get their shit together. No. They gonna allow somebody else to come up in your fucking life who gonna love you the right way. Y'all check out the reading about Let Me Love You. Okay, we got flighty, like I said, in and out. This person was in and out of your life. They was a flighty energy. This is like that Night of Wands. Okay, this person didn't know exactly what they were doing next because of anxiety here. They needed to find love they can count on. So this person was in and out of your life because they didn't know, Scorpio, if they can count on you. They didn't know, Scorpio, if you was going to treat them, if you were going to handle them, if you were going to be like the past people. But see, this is my thing. This person should have healed. That's why healing is so important. Because that way, when people come into your life, you'll know whether or not you can count on them. Because somebody can show you all day that you can count on me. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But if you still haven't healed from what Joe Blow and Susie Jane them did to your ass 5, 10 years ago, when you do get a good man or woman in your life, you know, you're gonna treat them or you're gonna kind of categorize them with everybody else, not knowing this person is different. And this is what I feel like this person did. This is why they were in and out of your life. One, because they didn't want to commit themselves to you. They were non-committal. Second of all, they had a whole motherfucking karmic over here that they was dealing with here, okay? And if this person would have took the time to heal, spend some time by their fucking self, you know, got to heal from their hurt and pain and whatever else they need to heal from, they would have seen that you were different. They would have seen that you weren't going to treat them like everybody else did, okay? Let's get a couple of more. They wanted Scorpio to stay single. Look at this. But now they feel like don't nobody else compare to your ass. No matter how many people they deal with, no matter how many people they done met, how many experiences they've had, no one compares to you. This is what they're realizing. This is what they're realizing now. This is what the fuck they gonna realize when it be too fucking late. Ain't nobody gonna compare. Shit, you can go out here and find 100 motherfucking Scorpios, baby. It's only gonna be one Sharon. It's only gonna be one whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna be one of y'all motherfuckers. And this is what they don't understand. Give us about 2 more, Spirit. They want a Scorpio to stay single. They was pretending to be someone that they was not. So they was sitting up here wearing a mask. You know, for some of you, maybe they felt the need, maybe they felt like they had to impress you, where they were pretending to be someone that they were not. And so it was like when this person first met you, for some of y'all, maybe they didn't feel like they was good enough to be with you. Because why the fuck you got to put on a mask? Why you got to pretend to be this type of man, this type of woman, when that's not really who? For some of y'all, they didn't live up to their expectations because you looked at them as being a certain way. You see what I'm saying? Or being able to have a certain type of connection with them. And so it was like they really weren't wearing a mask. I really feel like whatever this person presented to you, this isn't who the fuck they really were. They were hiding their true self from you guys, okay? Let's get one more. This person wanted Scorpio to stay single. My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you. So you don't send this person some pictures. Y'all probably sent them for nasty ass videos and shit. We all done it. All right, but they use this for their inspiration because this person wants you guys, okay? Shit, yeah, they use it for inspiration. They up here rubbing one off for playing with their motherfucking self. That's the only goddamn inspiration they ass getting here. All right, so let's see who this reading is about for my Scorpios. I love you guys. I hope something here has resonated for you. So we got Libra, Gemini, Leo, Sag. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo. Well, hold on. Scorpio, Heavy, Capricorn, and Leo. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? Cancer, Sag, Taurus, and Aquarius. One more. Who is this reading about? Aquarius, Capricorn, and Heavy Sag. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.